on to the Alexa 35 digital camera. It's the first to feature a completely new sensor, the 4.K ALEV 4, delivering 2.5 stops more dynamic range, better low light performance, and richer colors. Philip, how do you think that this is going to change camera operations in general?
So it's exciting. This camera was announced a while back, or leaked, announced, and then it finally came out. So it's a year or so, I think, since the first announcement. What's interesting, it's a Super 35 millimeter sensor. We've seen a lot of cameras come out recently that are full frame, and ARRI is stuck with Super 35, and I personally think that that's probably a sensor here to stay for a long time. The dynamic range is always one of those things that manufacturers tend to sort of push the measurement boundaries on what they can actually get. But from some of the early testing that I've seen, it looks like ARRI really did get it 17 stops or so of dynamic range, and they're known for their color science and just high-end, movie production. So I think, and it's also a 4.6K sensor, where a lot of ARRI's earlier sensors weren't actually 4K; they were 3.5, 3.6K. So this is a true 4K, greater than 4K sensor. So I think it's really going to provide a lot more tools for filmmakers when it comes to creating movies, and that 17 stops of dynamic range is really something that could give a lot of directors and cinematographers that extra little oomph in the creative realm, from lighting to storytelling. So I'm excited to see it. It's an expensive camera. I don't think I'll be owning one, but I look forward to being able to use one shortly.